The narcissist devalues you, humiliates you, denigrates you, criticizes you endlessly and unnecessarily, gratuitously puts you down. What for? This only creates a bad atmosphere, bad blood between the two of you. It undermines the relationship and destroys any semblance of intimacy you may have had. It renders you much less cooperative, much less supportive. Why would he do that? Why would he subvert his own self-interest? Today, I'm going to provide you with some novel aspects and dimensions of this extremely self-defeating behavior, the devaluation of the intimate partner. My name, for those of you who don't know, is Sam Vaknin, and I'm the author of Malignant Self-Love, Narcissism Revisited. I am also, shockingly, a professor of psychology in several universities on several floating continents. And let's get straight to business, as I always do. In previous videos, previous lectures, I had explained that the narcissist devalues you because you refuse to freeze. You refuse to become an ancient Egyptian mummy. You refuse to play dead, and you refuse to conform to the snapshot of you that he has in his mind. I encourage you to watch previous videos about the process of snapshotting. The narcissist takes a snapshot of you, then he photoshops the snapshot, and this is idealization. He introjects it, he transforms it into an internal object. And then you're supposed to become one with a snapshot. You're supposed to merge or fuse with a snapshot. You're never supposed to deviate or diverge from the snapshot. And if you do, this provokes in the narcissist a lot of aggression. The narcissist punishes you from deviating from the snapshot because the narcissist is capable of interacting only with internal objects. He is not capable of interacting with you. He's not capable of accepting your autonomous, independent existence and acting that way. So when you threaten the internal object, you're threatening the narcissist's mind. Additionally, disagreeing with the snapshot, diverging from the snapshot, challenging, undermining the snapshot, becoming suddenly an autonomous, agentic person with your own agenda, your own life, your own growth pattern and personal development, etc., etc. This challenges the narcissist's grandiosity because the narcissist needs to be 100,000% in control. He is godlike. He needs to micromanage every aspect of your life, every word you say, every breath you take. And so anytime you demonstrate to the narcissist that he is not fully in control of you, it challenges his grandiosity, and there's nothing more dear to the narcissist than his grandiosity. Nothing. The narcissist would do anything, would sacrifice anyone, would destroy everything just to maintain his grandiosity, which in his mind is identified with freedom. He's a freedom fighter. He believes that his grandiosity, his godlike qualities, his divinity, render him free. This precisely is what makes him not subject to the shackles of society. This liberates him, his grandiosity. And so when you challenge his grandiosity, you're challenging his freedom. And finally, when you act independently and autonomously and agentically and self-efficaciously, you amplify his separation insecurity. Separation insecurity is the clinical term for what is known as abandonment anxiety or separation anxiety. And so when you do that, he becomes anxious. And to mitigate and reduce and ameliorate his anxiety, he then devalues you. By devaluing you, he can tell himself, it's not a big loss. Even if she were to abandon me, that's not a big loss. Similarly, when he devalues you, he can avoid narcissistic injury. I've gone through all this at length, at great length, in at least 20 separate videos. And I encourage you to do your homework and to find them and to watch them. And you need to watch them because I made them. Not for no other reason, mind you. Okay, that was a joke. Now, I want to delve into additional reasons for devaluation, reasons hitherto unmentioned, at least online, by anyone. The narcissist wants you dead. He wants you dead because he is already dead. The narcissist is the quintessential and original walking dead. The narcissist's life is a rendition of the zombie apocalypse. And he's already dead. He's been dead a long time, for a long time. And it is lonely out there, in the void, in the oblivion. It's lonely there, and he wants company. But he is beyond human reach. He is beyond life. He is in the netherland, or nether zones, the limbo, the twilight zone. So the narcissist wants you to join him there. And to do that, he needs to kill you. I'm sorry to break the news to you. He needs to kill your spirit. He needs to destroy what some of you call the soul. He needs you. He needs to zombify you. He needs to infect you, so to speak. The narcissist prefers to be in a dead relationship because he is utterly dead inside. Now, it sounds like a metaphor. You say, what do you mean dead inside? This is where language breaks down. This is where even someone like me, who dedicated his life to words and to authorship and writing and speaking, even someone like me finds it incredibly difficult to convey and to communicate the inner experience of the narcissist, of which, may I remind you, I have a first-hand exposure, So this void inside, this black hole, this what Kernberg called emptiness, or what Seinfeld called the empty schizoid core, this deadness